You have quite the selection. Quite smaller, if I might say, than my collection at home. Oh, I found him. I found your scar. There he is. Hello, fellow Altmer.
Volinaro, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
You don't say. Where the fuck is Jaskar?
You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right?
Okay, what is it?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
Okay, I feel like this is a bad idea, but go on.
Really? You're going to love
That
this?
is not a good start,
I'll
my
teach
friend.
You a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
What are your feelings on Jean Frasoric?
With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation.
Guess what? I know all too well that feeling, Mr. Volinaro.
Bring me Jean's manual of spellcraft, and then we'll talk about helping you find Jaskar.
Okay.
Just go unlock.
Okay, I get it. Ooh, actually, I wanna real quick. I wanna see what stuff you sell.
At my wares. I'm sure there's
consume
something to suit
health. That's better than what I have right now. Curse of weakness. That'd be kind of cool to use, I guess. Charm, frost touch. Greater dispel other. Ooh, fortify speed. That actually would be probably great. Heat blast. I don't have enough magic. Damn it. Fire damage on target. So fire shield. Heroic touch. Rally. Yep. Snowball. Frost damage on target. Spark. Ooh, Jesus. Summon Dremora Lord. And superior life detection. So, I suppose I should get these if... I'll wait, though, until I do his prank, and then he'll probably like me more. And he'll probably sell them for less. What we're going to do right now, because this is what I like to do, we're going to sit down and we're going to read the Mages Guild Charter. Just for fun, just for shits and gigs. Skip this if you don't want to, but we're just going to do it. Imperial Charter of the Guild of Mages. 1. Purpose. The Guild of Mages provides benefits to scholars of magic and established laws regarding the proper use of magic. The Guild is dedicated to the collection, preservation, and distribution of magical knowledge with an emphasis on ensuring that all citizens of Tamriel benefit from this knowledge. Bullshit. The Mages Guild hides shit all the time from the rest of the land. That in every single faction of the Mages Guild in every single land in Tamriel. So don't believe that shit. 2. Authority. The Guild of Mages was established on Somerset Isle. See? I told you! I was a member of the Mages Guild before things went horribly wrong with my wife, and I found her in Oblivion. And now we are both going to be members of the Mages Guild again. And just one of us is going to be in better shape than the other. The Guild of Mages was established on Somerset Isle in the year 230 of the Second Era by Vanus Galerion and Rylus XII. It was later confirmed by the Guilds Act of Potentate? I might be saying that wrong. Potentate Versaду Shia. Don't know a lot about the history of the Mages Guild. 3. Rules and procedures. Crimes against fellow members of the guild are treated with the harshest discipline. Whether a member may regain their status in the guild is determined by the Archmage. Addendum. Effective 3rd Era 431, any guild member committing a crime against the guild is to be suspended immediately. The suspension may be lifted at the discretion of the steward of the Council of Mages. Any guild member receiving multiple suspensions may, at the determination of the council, be summarily and permanently dismissed from the guild. I feel like they're going to go over why this addendum was added. Because Archmage Traven is adding a whole bunch of shit to the Mages Guild, like rules, and I think that's why. And I think we might get some backstory as to why all these addendums are being added. 4. Membership requirements. The Guild of Mages only accepts candidates of keen intelligence and dominant will. I literally just walked in and asked, keen intelligence, and dominant will. Candidates must exhibit mastery in the great schools of magic, destruction, alteration, illusion, and mysticism. I am literally, at most, a freaking apprentice in all of them. What? But, you know, who's counting? Candidates must also display practical knowledge of enchantments and alchemical processes. 5. Applications for membership. Candidates must present themselves to the steward of the guild hall for examinations and approval. To the steward of the guild hall in each town, or are they about to addend that, I guess? Addendum. Effective 3rd era 431, the same year as the last one. As per Archmage Traven, all candidates for membership in the Guild of Mages must be approved by all presiding guild hall stewards, with said approval submitted in writing to the Council of Mages in a timely manner. There you go. That's what we're dealing with here. You have to. It's the worst part about the Mages Guild quest line is you have to. Although some people might consider it the best because it gets you into every town, you have to go to literally every single town besides Kvatch in this freaking game in order to even join the Mages Guild or become advanced past associate. Addendum. Oh, this is a second addendum. Effective 3rd era 431, as per council mandate, sale of spells in the Imperial Province is to be redistributed across guild halls. The following halls are to be responsible for each school of magic. Alteration to Shadenhall, Conjuration to Karl, Destruction to Skingrad, Illusion to Breville, Mysticism to Leowen, and a Restoration to Anvil. And what it is, such a coincidence that nothing was assigned to Kvatch. Because it was fucking, well, you'll learn about that here in a little bit. But this is, Bruma is also not in a specialization, so that's why this one is a little weird, because we're not actually, whoa, zoom in there. Alright, so I need to go upstairs. Is she gonna follow me? That's why I have this, friends. I think we're good. I thought he gave me like a key or something. Manual spellcraft. I have. Oh, I forgot to read those. I was gonna read those. Bruma recommendation. I guess I should go to join the Mages Guild. I have joined the Mages Guild. I must acquire recommendations from all of the local guild hall leaders in order to gain access to the Arcane University. Oops. And I am doing the Bruma one. Jean Frasoric has tasked me with finding Jaskar. I should speak with the guild mages in Bruma. I need to unlock Jean's desk in her room upstairs in the Bruma Mages Guild and find her manual of spellcraft. If I bring it to Volanara, he's agreed to help me find Jaskar. And I have found Jean's manual of spellcraft in her desk in the aforementioned Mages Guild of Bruma. I need to deliver it to Volanara. I really didn't need to use this. But hey, every single one I use, I get better at. Hey, Volanara. Oh god, I can see the radiation coming off of you. Here's the prank.
Jean's book, I see. All right then, I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m.
Okay. Is this the no? The living quarters is downstairs. There's also. Oh, they went in here. This is my living. That's the cool thing about the guilds in these games is if you join a guild, you now just have, it's like a free hotel in every single town you go to. So you don't actually have to. Oh, yeah. We're going to sleep until we, oh my god. Oh, look at all this shit. I'm going to gank all this shit. Close the door. I'm going to sleep until I have to meet up with him. Because I'm leveling up. I guess he meant just after 10, so I'll do till 12:09. And then I'll wait for him the rest of the time by collecting shit. I'm about to sleep for 11 fucking hours, like at 11 in the morning. A very weird sleep schedule, I will admit. But, you know, we make do with what we have. We make do with what we have. Here we go. You have ascended to level 6. You've learned a lot about Cyrodiil, and about yourself. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. Oh, they're so uplifting. They're so look at that. Holy shit. I'm literally across the board, dude. I'm on the all A honor roll. We're going to add it to strength. We're going to add it to endurance. And I feel like I should add it to willpower because I'm going heavy on intelligence. We need to do willpower too. So. Oh, hey there.
Good day. It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down. She won't figure this out for weeks. Ah, it's times like this I enjoy what I do.
It must be the small things.
It's a shame that Selena doesn't join in our fun, but she takes her role as an alchemist very seriously. If you need supplies, she's the one to see.
Selena.
Goodbye.
Am I supposed to wait? I need to meet Valinaro in the living quarters of the Bruma Mage's Guildhall after 10 p.m. And it's 9:50, so I guess I'll just collect some things. Take that. Take that. That's a bone. We don't need that. We don't take that. Just you know, just doing whatever. Don't stare at me, Valinaro. I'm just looking at things. Don't judge. Oh. You don't want to talk about this shit when she's right there, man. Okay. It's after 10. Should I let you? Oh, shopping list.
Ready to find your scar?
Okay, cool. Yes, I am.
Just watch. You'll see.
Oh, you silly bitch.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me.
Oh, please don't be mad.
We were just having some fun.
Oh, you poor...
We just
we're
got
fine.
tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. And we figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me.
Oh, see, this is such a lighthearted and wholesome mission. They're usually much darker than this, but they're just playing pranks on their kind of shitty boss.
Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny.
You're right, it
Well,
is.
it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking up something new to try.
You will, and I'll be happy to play
Good
along.
day.
Well,
Oh, same thing.
some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his
Personal agendas. You don't say.
Farewell.
Alright, so if she's down here, I guess I'll look for her, but I'm going to spend the majority... Oh, hello.
My name is Selena Arania. I'm a Mage's Guild
I thought
journeyman.
they... Oh, he meant like she wasn't joining in on the pranks. I thought he meant like she was like a local alchemist who wouldn't join the Mages Guild. Okay.
Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Valinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them.
I already found him. Jeez, take a chill
I suppose
pill.
I like her well enough. It's a shame she doesn't know more about her craft, though. Still, I don't quite think she deserves the hard time the others give her.
Oh, see, you're really wholesome too. I love you. Alright, so we're going to take some venison. I need that alembic. This is all just food. Oh, this is like harvestable stuff. That's cool. And I need a retort. I will give you a retort to that insult you gave me. Your mother. Huh. We call that in the biz. We call that a professional. Are these all too? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I need all the food, too, because the food actually gives you alchemical things, too, so. Yep. Ooh, a silver dagger. Heck yeah, I'm taking that. Any of these have to do with magic? No. These are just shopping lists. Sorry. For a minor restore health push. I don't need that. I already... It's easy. You just look at what the... You just read the UI, you dumbass mages. Freaking noobs. Oh, it's like a little dining hall. I won't disturb that for them. What about you? The Wolf Queen. Oh, that's like someone's copy. I can't steal that. Handbill. Tired of the noisome din of the common tap room? Stay at Gerald View. Peaceful, tasteful, and only for the most discerning of customers. Everyone knows quality comes at a price. Well, good for you. Alright, we could read real quick. We can read Galarion the Mystic. Just gonna go find a seat. See, this is what I love. I'm gonna go find a seat and we're gonna read for a little bit. Once again, if you don't like this, I'm sorry. You can just skip ahead in the video till you don't see the book anymore, and then you'll skip all this reading. Yeah, it's only got 6 pages. We can do this. Galarion the Mystic by Asgrim Kolskreg. Also, I really like this because I don't think any other like YouTube channel that plays Oblivion ever takes the time to read this. So not only are you getting weird lore that you won't ever get unless you play the game and read the books yourselves, it's also giving like spotlight because I feel like no one reads the books in these games. And people, they take the time to like write out these like a couple paragraphs for each book. So I always loved that. I loved that about these games. So I'm gonna show them a little love. Galarion the Mystic by Asgrim Kolskreg. During the early bloody years of the Second Era, Vanus Galarion was born under the name Trectus, a serf on the estate of a minor nobleman, Lord Gyrnas? Lord Gyrnas of Solikik? Solikik on Care. Wow, that is a fucking Welsh name if I've ever heard it. Trectus' father and mother were common laborers, but his father had secretly, against the law of Lord Gyrnas, taught himself and then Trectus to read. Lord Gyrnas had been advised that illiterate serfs were an abomination of nature and dangerous to themselves and their lords, and had closed all bookstalls within Solikik on Care. All booksellers, poets, and teachers were forbidden, except within Gyrnas' keep. Nevertheless, a small-scale smuggling operation kept a number of books and scrolls in circulation right under Gyrnas' shadow. And his nose. Weird. Shadow is a weird thing to use there, but whatever. When Trectus was 8, the smugglers were found and imprisoned. Some said that Trectus' mother, an ignorant and religious woman, fearful of her husband, was the betrayer of the smugglers. But there were other rumors as well. The trial of the smugglers was non-existent and the punishment swift. The body of Trectus' father was kept hanging for weeks during the hottest summer Solikik on Care had seen in centuries. I will admit, and I'll probably find some other time to go in depth on this, but I fucking hate that shit. I hate it when in like fiction and like obviously more in like history and real life, when like someone is killed and then like their body is desecrated further after they're dead. I know that like based on your worldview you might be different. I personally don't think anything happens after death. I think it's literally just and it's just freaking you aren't conscious to even feel the nothingness. So there's like a piece there, but whatever. It depends on what you're thinking. Whatever your worldviews are and viewpoints, whatever religion. But like I was raised, and don't fucking hold this against me. I was raised Catholic, and that is kind of a tenet of Catholicism where it's like, at least, and all the times aside from the Crusades, that like the body is supposed to be treated with respect after death. So like maybe it's just my upbringing, but like desecration of a body after death just feels super unsettling and wrong to me. I fucking hated watching Game of Thrones. I love that show until the last season. I love that show, but watching that show is so hard because of the sheer amount of fucking desecration that happens to dead bodies. I hate it. And this shit, like hanging someone and then keeping their body hanging as a display afterwards, God, that shit just makes my skin crawl. 3 months later, Trectus ran away from Lord Gyrnas' estate. He made it as far as Alinor, halfway across Somerset Isle. A band of troubadours found him nearly dead, curled up in a ditch by the side of the road. They nursed him to health and employed him as an errand boy in return for food and shelter. One of the troubadours, a soothsayer named Heliand, began testing Trectus's mind and found the boy, though shy, to be preternaturally intelligent and sophisticated given his circumstances. Heliand recognized in the boy a commonality, for Heliand had been trained on the Isle of Artaeum as a mystic. When the troupe was performing in the village of Potenza on the far eastern end of Somerset? Oh, they must have just misspelled Somerset there. Heliand took Trectus, then a boy of 11, to the Isle of Artaeum. The magister of the isle, Iachesis, recognized potential in Trectus and took him on as pupil, giving him the name of Vanus Galarian. Vanus trained his mind on the Isle of Artaeum. That felt weird. It felt like Vanus was training the boy, and his name was whatever. Vanus trained his mind on the Isle of Artaeum as well as his body. Thus was the first Archmagister of the Mages Guild trained. From the Sigics of the Isle of Artaeum he received his training. From his childhood of want and injustice, he received his philosophy of sharing knowledge. Now, see, when I would play this by myself and as a kid, I would pretend like I was reading that in real time. So I would sit down, I would read, and then I'd have an hour pass to show that I had been sitting there for an hour. And, like, when I would... real quick, you know how, like, it's like a meme now that, like, people would, like, play Grand Theft Auto and, like, follow the traffic laws? I used to do that with this fucking game. I used to, like, play this, and I would say, like, I'm gonna have to eat.
How are you today?
That's what I have to do. I have to find time to eat. And when I do, I'll just sit at a table and I need that. I won't read that this time, but I need it. I'll find time to eat and then I'll just eat it real quick because you eat instantaneously in this game. And then I'll have like an hour go by. And then I would sleep at normal times. And if I needed to travel somewhere, I wouldn't fast travel. I would actually travel the distance I needed to go. I did the fucking following the traffic laws of Grand Theft Auto 5, but with this fucking game. I'm taking both. Both these books. Oops. Both these books look good. Sorry for ganking all your shit, but hey. Whoa. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. Oh, cool. Oh, these are just scrolls. I don't actually learn those. But whatever. That was the cool thing about this. Oh, this is all stealing. I'm going to do that real quick. Let's do some alchemy. Because now I have every single thing I need. So now these things should be more? Oh, okay, so I'm going to need to make a shit ton of health potions. Ooh, restore 2 points of health for 9 seconds? Why does that not make it any better? I don't get that. I honestly do not get that, but whatever. Restore health. Restore health. Okay, and we're going to remove that. We have fatigue. Wait. Hold on. Oops. This one. Okay, so I'm still not learning the effects by eating them yet. Which, let me real quick. Create potions and gain benefits from alchemical ingredients more effectively. So, I don't think that actually matters until I get higher. We'll keep making these. Restore fatigue. Once again, why would you fucking... What about damage fatigue? Ooh. There's a damage fatigue. Poison. Restore endurance. Nope. Nothing you can do there. Yep, nothing you can do to restore health. Already have that. Karn. We are creating lots of Karn. Craft. Alright, so nothing we can do there. I could just keep kind of finagling with this. Until we get to a point when we can't make any more. Which I think a lot of these... Oh, there we go. Oh, I was hoping that would at least give me... The fucking ogre teeth damage intelligence. That's hilarious. Because they're fucking stupid. They are not smart creatures. Let me tell you. They are not smart creatures. They are quite terrible at what they do. See, now I got a whole bunch of stuff for that. And I think I picked those up from downstairs because I feel like they would cost more if that was the case. All right, I'm looking for. Let me guess. Everyone's asleep. God damn it. Can I just? I already picked it, so can I just? Yeah, we're just gonna wake her up. Hey. I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Wow, you've got. Sorry for waking you. You got tired eyes.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good.
You're damn right it is.
I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Romanus will have my recommendation.
Thank you very much.
Don't forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
That was... I'm going to assume that wasn't a proposition. Okay. You enjoy yourself now. Okay, I'll catch you on the flip side. I'm getting the fuck out of here. We did it! We have our first recommendation from the Guildhall of the Brunner. And so begins our quest into the Mages Guild. Thank you for joining me. We shall master all the schools of magic in Cyrodiil and become the greatest wizard to ever have lived. They shall write about me in the annals of history. My name shall go feared across the lips of my enemies. They shall whisper to one another,